ba 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 ba. It's working. Every so often I have to reboot my transmitter ponder. Do deet 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 do beep. Hi Delaroth. We go again. I don't think I had a run going. No, I died. That's right. I apologize for being a failure, just like I do to my parents. Good evening, Del. Oh, Roth. Ugh. Listen, I'm gonna get a run. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna be like, ooh, yeah. You're gonna be like, ooh, dick. I'm gonna be like, oh, chat. Sorry, I've had a horny day, and I'm bringing it to the class. And the drugs. I don't care that you live there. This is my home now. Someday, I'm gonna make my ideal dream run work. I know I shouldn't. This needs a double dick. The dickism. Oh wait, that's an adjective. It's not capitalized. And venerated emus. Wow. Is there a random button? I need a hammer. And Horror's Shadow? Careful shooter, great memory, and kind. Baxian, thank you for the 65 months. So you can cook. Cooking's important. Never eating pizza, thank you for 22 months. Oh, y'all getting in on that name game. I gotta find him first. Got that annoying voice. 13-year-old boy, huh? I don't love that new recluse trait. Did I check them all? I don't even know. I didn't roll a social guy. Listen, I'm gonna be a little greedy. This isn't live. Sorry. You just possess a knife? That guy had 19 cocaine on him. A schematic? Crazy. Fertilized chicken egg? They can have some shit, huh? That one had a heart. I just went too fast. Molotov cocktails and some chem fuel. What the fuck? Evening, Danny. Alcohol addiction, but you come with beer. Yeah, new run. Oh, is that why they have a handful of drugs? It's because they're addicts. And a formal shirt in case we're gonna party. You're pregnant and you have a gun? What? That feels like cheating. She has a gun for her baby. It's her baby's first gift. Just give me some of a social. Not with a spine injury. Why is it so hard to roll the social stat? I mean, it's not great, but I'm gonna take it because I don't like re-rolling that much. Baxian. You're this 32-year-old good breeding female. Bush sniper. Never-ending pizza. Wait, no, I need that to be... That is a cook. Pregnant with a gun. What a gal. I'm sure I'm missing something I need. Do I not have construction again? I got 2 shitty construction workers. 3. Epic Pumanus. Be this 20. My whole colony might be female. Wait, you should be an animal person. Do I have an animal person? They're also my food person. Did he have some boss-ass 13-year-old facial hair? So did I when I was 13. Respect. I remember my first girlfriend, like 6th or 7th grade, she dumped me because over the summer I grew a beard and my voice dropped and she couldn't deal. 10-year high school reunion, she took me back to her place and I slept in her bed without having sex with her and she was very upset and we never spoke again. So like, I feel like I won, honestly. See you, Lou, thank you for the 4 months. Well, we're in love, so we couldn't. No, she was drunk, so I couldn't. What the fuck? Someone else had a masterwork bolt action rifle? I didn't even know. Yeah, no, it wasn't anything cool. It was just that she was drunk, and I'm, you know, I'm me. Unfortunately, me. Womp womp womp. Yeah, she's pregnant. Hell yeah. Can't believe somebody started with a masterwork gun. Frederick, thank you for the 40 months. You want to be this 13-year-old boy with an epic beard? You might be the only male. Drum punk. You want to be this pregnant woman? Yeah, you do. The bush sniper had a masterwork gun. That's pretty intense. Thanks for checking back into what I assume into the VOD. Yeah, dude, you get it's like a 2-for-1 special. Getting a pregnant woman. God, Rimworld makes you say some sentences. Would you mind getting all this garbage out of my way? I shouldn't be playing Rimworld now. I know I should be waiting for the DLC, but like I like Rimworld. I'll probably just play more during the DLC. I'll be good and warmed up or whatever. I thought I had a better miner, but I guess I just skipped all the good miners, so we're not doing it that way. Do the old-fashioned way and build, I guess. I hate building it on this dirt, but whatever. So you do growing in plants, so do you. I should start that, eh? A little fertile spot. I was gonna do a hit of that rice just to get us started. Excuse me? Oh, did it separate them? It did. That's annoying. There's a dumb little turret there that needs destroyed. I want that to be Healy good time. And then we'll smash another little one in there for some psychoid, just in case we get those drug addicts in our life. You having fun there, pal? That's a slow going. Do something like this. Oh no, that's itty bitty. I hate itty bitty bedrooms. Though I got made fun of and called a bad Rimworld player for using individualized bedrooms. So I should probably change my ways to accommodate the needs of that one man on the internet. Which his needs are, I play gooder. How long will it take you to beat that down? A long fucking time, eh? Stargazing? No, smash that shit. Congrats on your reel too, Danny. I saw that. A barracks rather than individual rooms. Yeah, that's apparently the way, but fuck that shit. That's not for me. Martin the monkey. Hell yeah, dude. My people want to live a life of luxury, not peasant life in barracks. Still outside, eh? Probably just because of the trees. Hello, hunter. I need some steel, which is unfortunate because I didn't actually take a miner like a dumbass. Any of you mine at all? No, you're all shit. Drum Punk is a fucking 3. And Puma's a 2. Cinder, thank you for the 15 months. I don't know, do I have anyone left? No, I don't. Someday there's an unborn baby coming. Maybe that'll be you. You'll be born by then, hopefully. Hell yeah, way to mine. I know you want to play Harry Potter games, but we need a research bench. Unroofed. Bullshit. Were any of you night owls or any of that bullshit? Quick sleepers? I didn't really pay much attention. Depressive. Ugh. Why'd I take that? You're going to be The research specialist, since you don't really do anything anyway. Like art, you aren't gonna cook. To equip knives, I don't know. Where's my monkey? Damn it, no. I can kill him with a knife. Does that count? No, we don't want to hunt that. That's in a bad location. Donkeys are on the menu. That's in a bad location too. Let's murder some donkeys. Killing in the name of animal corpses, but not rotten ones. Thank you. Yeah, you're depressive. I don't know why I took you. Oh, and you're starving to death already, huh? That's bad. Is there a table somewhere on this map? No free table? Free table. Who's my chef? Never-ending pizza, of course. They ate all that raw donkey meat? That can't be good for you. I'm not an expert. Oh, I didn't set a... Definitely better than Twinkies with hot dogs shoved into them. It kind of played off like he didn't actually do it, but I've had Cobalt cook for me once, and it was asparagus in a can, which sounds worse than which is worse than a Twinkie with a hot dog in it. My boy was so excited about asparagus in a can that I got a little bit excited. Like, maybe he's onto something here. Maybe he knows some. No, dude, it was horrible. It was heinous. The only reason he wouldn't have done it is Rose was like, "No, bro, don't do that to our microwave." Wow, that's a huge fertile spot. I don't think you're the right Rose, unless there was a name change I was not made aware of. But possibly. The old donkey meat and berries. Classic flavor profile. I was there when he proposed. It was very cute. Not really having a good storage option. That's crazy. The base shelves in this, as someone who never plays with mods, the base shelf change in this game is fucking bonkers, bananas, insanely strong, overpowered. So I cannot imagine better options than that. Not to throw shade, but I'm unintentionally throwing shade. Like I feel like there's so many people who play games like this that don't realize, like, a huge part of the difficulty of the game is space management, like actual tile management, and like storage mods are a crazy adjustment to difficulty. Any mod that allows you to reduce the movement required of a pawn is massively game changing. Shelves work okay. Better, they're not quite as OP as I thought, just due to wealth management. But you just have to be ready to build them, and attempt to build them on the cheap. They do add up quickly, wealth-wise, when you have 150 shelves to store all the random junk you like to hoard. Hoarding. I don't know what Ani's long commutes thing is. My skin is chroma keying. Yeah, that happens. My camera changes fucking colors all the time. Normally I'm just clear, but today it's decided I'll have shiny forehead spot. Why would it be green and gray? That's as long as you are spending a lot of time walking and not working. I mean, that information is available in Rimworld too. You can check like their time spent somewhere, records maybe. Uh, yeah, you can check their time spent doing things. hailing animals. There's one just for moving somewhere. It's here, I swear. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Why you idle? You not do nothing? You haul and you clean. Oh, you should hunt. So should you. I think my colony is like 4 females and a man. And a boy. Yeah, 4 females and a boy. Good thing one started pregnant, because nobody's fucking here. Is a pen really needed, though? What if I just eat my donkey named Da Vinci? It's a strong donkey name. Jesus, Puma, you were on a mental break a long-ass time there. You're gonna come back, still no food. You think they were a tool? Like, I would too, depending on the animal. I think a donkey named Da Vinci is pretty tight. Because, like, a donkey is just an ass, you know? Today, speaking of animals, today my cat attempted to mutilate me. I was walking across the house, and the cat is jumping at me and scratching my upper thighs and my pubic mound, and I did not know what the fuck she was freaking out about, and I'm like fucking twisting and turning and trying to get her to stop, and I realized she was attacking my pecker that was flopping back and forth as if it was a cat toy. Yeah, my dick is fine, but the rest of my groin is not. Cats do suck. It's like I never walk around naked either, you know, but my kids at camp and her kid was at school, and I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk down, grab new vape batteries in nude. And like a wild woman wanders in. More women? She's beautiful, nervous, and greedy. She's incredibly good at social, though. She isn't a waster. Did I actually plant Psychite like I said I was going to? Yeah. I doubt I have anyone who can actually... No, I do. Neverending could do it. Not arrest. Tame her. Tame this woman. It's a 10% chance he attacks you. Does she have a weapon? No, she's naked. The Toxin Gang. Just like that? Get? Who was up? Cinder Dragon. You're our best social. Another female. 5 females. I only have 2 people who can doctor? Oof. That's scary. Do you shoot at all? Not really. Where'd that bad boy go? He chillin'. His name's Tater. Jesus. Is this fucking Cars? You really think this is a home zone because I stole the table from there? No, let's not do that. Why'd my phone go? Someone give me money? Nah, just the old fishing chat. Good murder, good murder. What in the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not allowed in there. Here comes old Tater. Genie got them long finger. Ooh, you shot him again when he was on the ground. Probably the one that got his toe. We have like the world's worst doctors. Oops. Are you mad because you're the wrong religion? A little bit. You're naked. And you want an impressive bedroom and you ate raw food and it's dark and you're cold and you're soaking wet. These are all things to complain about, honestly. It sucks that you aren't the right religion, because I'd like you to be the one converting, but you won't be able to do it, I don't think. Which means I gotta make you into the priest or whatever. You were the doctor. .22 resistance, yikes. So we've got 5 women, a male prisoner, and a young boy. It's a weird colony. Shaman merchant. I need backs. become our priest. I cannot make you an impressive bedroom for a while. You're gonna have to learn to deal. Well, that was a fucking huge hit. Oh, I can sell you Da Vinci? Get out of here, Da Vinci. Y'all didn't bring anything useful. What's making you close? You were gonna be happy. Oh, there's a dead ram there. Where's Pizza Face? You're on the ball. That goes chat murder. I mean, they're living so far, but you know that'll be short-lived, I'm sure. Ah. Tater's already converted? Wow, killing it. Ding, ding. Those doctors, though. You don't happen to doctor, do you? No. No, a little bit. Because it's a cool thing. I like the feature, y'all whiners. This is Cinder's bedroom. I like to see the button personally. Makes as a streamer, it makes me feel good. Is that a wall to somewhere? It might be. No, I think it's just color change in the stone. On your sinus funk? That sucks. Being sick sucks. We should figure that out. Get rid of it. Science really lets me down a lot, honestly. I can't remove my body hair. I can't be permanently healthy. I can't live forever. Why do we even have science? Looks like a bit of a waste. The body hair one upsets me the most, honestly. Put Luminous, you got like fucking 2 clicks away from building that and just quit, huh? What the fuck? Sometimes I just forget the buttons. I played too much Rimworld to forget the buttons that often. Who's idle? Do something, Vaccine. Don't be lazy. Maybe I should make you a second research bench. You're not great at it, but... Go put clothes on and be happy. Mega Sloth self-tamed. Wow. You could sleep in a real bed. We got 36 camel hide. Just starting tonight, Mendez, but seems okay. What do you want? Nothing? Stand around doing nothing? Waiting to be social? Fleeing Dame. Down, down, down. Old as fuck? That sounds pretty old. If I don't think about how old I am. Did you get over here? Bro, it's a guinea pig. Give that guinea pig vertigo. Whoa. Yeah, throw up, you dumb guinea pig. You got the vertigo. What are you doing? You also got the vertigo? Lord have mercy. That went poorly. I need you to stay on your feet until the shuttle gets here. The shuttle's here. Go get in it. Oh, that was fucking fast. Yeah, I'm gonna be 36. Super fucking old. Grandiose. That's exciting. That was a good random roll. What'd you get? Chunk skip. It's always garbage, worthless, stupid ass chunk skip. I am an old man. I know. The crazy part is I started when I was 24. Let's take that in for a minute. You know? No. Yeah, I did. I started when I was 24. For 7 days, I was 24. No, don't do that. Suspend simple meals for a second. Yeah, try to train a mega sloth. Yeah, August 1st was my first stream. Baby prep. A crib. And then give you that bed. I don't know where the fuck Puma's. What's he out doing? Living. Dude, I'm so excited for your baby drum, Punk. I hope you're excited. Weird customer service voice your first time streaming? Oh, no, dude. My first time streaming was like in literally 3 FPS. Because I was only streaming to race Isaac on Speedruns Live. I don't even know if I had a mic. Fuck yeah, bud. No, way before Boiler. We haven't named your baby yet. It's not alive, you see. It could still be born still or something fucked up. And I don't want chat to have to live knowing they were a stillborn baby. That could be hard on them. Confusing even. Wait, why aren't my growers doing their job? Nope. They're doing other things, apparently. Like eating. Just stupid. With this dumb Yorkie. Balls of Steel was the one we did, yeah. Boiler was another one that was happening before us. I think they did a little maybe after us. Yeah, Boiler was first. And basically I came along and saw Boiler and thought, this is the least professional, not professional, I shouldn't blame Crumps. They did a fine job as far as, you know, hosting on Twitch is concerned. It was just the least serious tournament I'd ever seen. And there was like no prize money really or anything. And I was like, I don't know, I would think it would be interesting to see this done like serious. So, start Balls of Steel. Or, yeah, Balls of Steel. It wasn't, actually, there was the first one was the Richard Hammer Invitational or something like that. Hammer Time Invitational, something like that. Cobalt won it. I think he won it. Anyway, there was one first. Maybe he didn't win it. There was one where Cobalt just participated. Then after that, he wanted to host with me. And I said, of course. Originally, Cobalt had no interest, he told me, and then, like, it started to get a little traction, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll do this. And ended up racing with me. All because some really annoying random kid, honestly. Was one of his friends. They played League together at night, and he, like, started talking to me, because I was streaming Isaac too, and messaged me one night and was like, hey, I'm in call with Cobalt, you want to join? And I was like, sure, I guess. And then I asked Cobalt how many women from his chat had he slept with. That was the first thing I said to him. Because I was 24. And, like, that was who I was. And the rest is history. Well, Boiler was this split thing, right? There was like 3 or 4 guys who were really good, and then like 8 or 10 guys who just were there to have fun on the weekends, you know. And it was a heated environment. I also, like, I'm not afraid to say it anymore because fucking 10 years have gone by, and I don't really talk to nobody on Twitch anymore. But it was a fucking shit show with like arguing and fighting and. Crumps is similar to me in the sense that he does shit his way and he doesn't give a fuck, and it offended a lot of people along the way, and so there was just a place for me to kind of swoop in and stir the pot, if you will. I was a real pot stirrer that a lot of people didn't realize until later. Can't use your Prime sub, but it says it becomes available today. Yeah, they're staggered. They're not exactly like the perfectly timed apart. Something to do with like 28-day months or some shit. I don't remember. Someone explained it to me once. But that was pretty much Cobalt. My dynamic was I would start all the shit and leave him out of it for the benefit of both of us. It was fun. It was fun, dude. There was a lot of bullshit that went down over the years. It was a good time. Fun to look back at. Don't miss any of it. Don't miss all the bullshit, man. There was so much drama all the time. Not even when that group got canceled. I don't know if any. I don't know if any did. I really don't keep up with any of them, man. Crumps and I like occasionally interact on Twitter. Slack occasionally stops by. You're reminiscing like an 8-year-old right now. I mean, it feels like that, man. Fucking 12 years of doing this shit. Solid reminiscing music. Is that what it is? Nah, it's just funny. A lot of that shit I couldn't talk about then. Now I don't care, you know? I even like it was like full on Big Brother level drama. It was funny. I'd love to talk to Cobalt about it someday. We haven't talked in a long time, but like there was a point where Boiler was imploding, and like they had their own private chat. And basically I was just like this little mole who just kept fucking taking all that information and like, you know, stirring the pot a little. Because Boiler imploding was, you know, kind of good for the old balls of steel. I forgot how we met. I just said how we met. Some random kid invited me to his fucking call. I avoided Cobalt because I didn't want to look like I was trying to steal his viewership or trying to steal his thing. He was obviously by far the biggest in Isaac, and I don't think anyone like really. I mean, Lethal Frag technically was, but Lethal Frag was smart enough to nope the fuck out of there, like right away, dude. He's like, I don't want none of this shit. I'm gonna be my own streamer and fuck everybody. He was a genius, and nobody realized it. And he has just enjoyed his niche and his audience, and rode that for a long time. Lethal and I have always been an interesting one. We don't really know each other. We flew in the same circles at different times, and we interact via our streams a little bit. But I think we both kind of have a respect for each other for not really playing the game much. But yeah. So I knew Cobalt was like the biggest, and I didn't want to like look like I was fucking poaching. So I never subscribed to Cobalt, nothing. He came in here when he heard about my tournament, kind of like jokingly giving me shit after he had just won Boiler for the second time. The pinball era was tough. I mean, like tough for me to see because I don't know, Twitch is fucking silly, dude. They're like weirdly supportive without recognizing, like, again, I don't mind talking about people a little bit. As far as I know, that was all funded by his community. It was his passion funded by his community. Is like, oh, fuck yeah, Frag, do what you want to do, you know? And then it flopped as far as viewership is concerned, and he couldn't do it anymore. Which is funny, right? Because like the community's like, hell yeah, do it, that'll be sweet. We'll help fund it. And then they're like, nah, bro, not for us. We're out. And a lot of people were salty that he, you know, ended it. But like, you gotta go with your core audience. The majority of people don't want to see it. Like, what's he supposed to do? Just fucking beat that horse to death over and over and over just because they paid for it? I don't know. So it was an interesting one. Like I said, it was cool to see them support him. Sad to see him not be able to actually get the real support he needed, which was viewership, to like justify it. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know that Lethal ever like said, hey, the viewership here isn't enough to maintain, to justify continuing to stream it. But like, I mean, anyone who watched his numbers. And unfortunately, I've talked about this before, like a lot of people still don't recognize that, like, sure, we can stream whatever we want, but if you're trying to get like any sponsorships, any promotions, any extra money outside of your audience, it's important that you maintain the best numbers you can. Sacrificing a month of viewership affects like potentially 6 months of sponsored deals because they want to see those numbers and they're going to base your price tag off those numbers. So it's not just like, dude's greedy because he won't take a few days to play a game. It's like, no, dude's greedy because he doesn't want to fucking lose out on 90 days of income just to play this game that he likes. Like, he can do that in his free time and not lose 90 days of income. And people still don't recognize that as a thing with streaming, especially when you're into the bigger size and getting that extra revenue, which I think most of us would prefer to get our revenue, all of our revenue, that way than to have to rely on chat, you know? That would be tight. It's also much, much easier to keep an audience than to regrow an audience. Losing a viewer is devastating. It's very hard to get new viewers. It's very easy, or it's much easier to maintain viewership as you watch people all night tonight sub for 90 plus months, you know. Listen, if I can maintain viewers at all, then the regular guy who's motivated. Talk real big about selling out. I mean, we do sell out. Oops, that doesn't need to be there. Both exist. Both exist. Selling out exists. I don't think selling out is playing a game you don't love, though. For one night, for 3 hours. Selling out is fucking making a deal with the devil and promoting something continually in your stream that you don't support in any way, shape, or form. Me playing a video game that I may not love just means I'm showing you a video game that you may or may not love either. It doesn't really affect anything. Me pretending I'm fucking getting rich playing CSGO and gambling for knife skins, you know, that's shady. Me getting paid thousands of dollars by companies I know are corrupt, like fucking G2A, like that's shady. That's selling out. There's a big fucking difference. And in your approach, I mean, I guess game shilling could be selling out if you were like genuinely sitting there bragging about it when you hate it. But none of us have to do that. I don't think like any of us are signing contracts that say that. We're all a little nicer than we would be if we played that game with no money involved. Sure, of course we are. It's hard not to be. I'd be nicer. I'm nicer to chat members that give me a little money now and then. What do you want from me? I can't help it. No, not modded, just 1.5. I'm not a perfect man. Cobalt has a fucking excellent memory too. I'd love to fucking someday pick his brain about all the bullshit we went through over the years to try to get where we were. He has a fucking nutty memory, especially for this job. I have still yet to meet a single person on Twitch that loves what he does for a living more than Cobalt Streak. I mean, I haven't talked to him in years, but up until then, there was not a single person on Twitch that loves their job more than him. And like, he still plays all that Isaac and still fucking loves it. Loves the job. Not necessarily, he doesn't love Isaac every day. There's no doubt about that. I doubt he says he does. But he loves his fucking job every single day. Yeah, Nerds vs. Nature was right. There were financial issues on my end that ended up fucking causing problems with Cobalt and I don't blame him for it. It was my end. I did it. I deserved it. And that's unfortunate, but... Oh yeah, the calendars? Yeah, definitely made them. Sent them. Body pillows, calendars. All kinds of dumb, mildly erotic Richard Hammer shit. The calendar was good again last year. Yeah, it was fun, T-Pocket. That was the worst, Delaroth. Of all the things we did, that was by far the worst. I hated the 12s, man. Hated the 12s. But it didn't help. I was already definitely more burned on Isaac than Cobalt. And, I mean, again, I'm old enough now to admit, it was fucking hard to compete. You know, when the majority of the audience is Cobalts and they're expecting Cobalt, it was hard to fucking compete. Some of those days were fucking like, I want to stab my eyes out before I want to read chat. My Cobalt and I knew all that. We talked about it plenty, but you know, my job was to just try my best not to piss off his audience before he got back. And some days were better than others, you know? So it worked. Oh, dude, I'm like I said, forever grateful to Cobalt. I love him to death. He's dude, I know it's crazy now to think how long I've been doing this without him and stuff. Because yeah, like it still feels like yesterday to me at times. And most times it still feels like yesterday to me. But Weddy and I met through Cody, and Cody and I met through Danny Baranowski. Like really met through Danny Baranowski, the Isaac music guy. Don't do this. Yeah, Cody, Weddy, and Darius all came and stayed with me for like a week here too. And yeah, Cody is scary. Cody is the guy. Cody and I joked about it, but like, he is the guy of the group. He's the guy that like we would end up going blows, man. Like I guarantee it. At some point, if Cody and I were, you know, closer, we would end up fucking fighting, fist fighting. We love each other, but we also fucking massively disagree on a lot of things, and but yeah. So then Weddy and I ended up when they came to stay. It was really Cody was coming to stay with me and had them with him, and I was like, sure, bring them all. And then Weddy and I ended up hitting it off the hardest for sure. We had like a good cry and stuff together, you know, just two bros living, crying. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there's been a lot of people over the years, though, man. Baru is still one of my favorite stories just because, like, no one ever would expect it. But, like, there was a time and a place where Baru was, like, contemplating being done with Twitch. He wasn't having a good transition from his Borderlands YouTube to streaming anything else. And I remember him, like, me and him and his dad spending a whole fucking night talking about his stream and, like, what he needed to do and how to get it going and, like, asking me for advice. And I invited him to get in on the Isaac stuff with us, and, well, we see where that ended up. Not that I think my advice had, like, anything to do with it, but I think him fucking finding a niche that he liked had everything to do with it. Finally finding something he liked and he could build an audience off of. Like a sloth, you're eating me out of house and home. How long on this baby? It's gotta be getting close. Forced weather to be foggy for 8.7 days. But I get a book. Snake explores building. Accept. Oh, I don't get it right away. Oh, I do. Yeah, I don't talk to Bauer much either anymore. Once in a while, here and there. When he was going through that last shit, I was talking to him. People you talk to, I just don't got time, man. I don't think it has anything to do with age. Like, it's just not a priority to me, man. Like, I wish I had the time. I wish that I thought it was as much of a priority as I used to. Kind of. I don't know. Kind of I do and kind of I don't, right? Like, I love the time I get with my daughter. I'm in a fucking happy relationship for the first time maybe in my life. You know. I could definitely do a little more, try to get back at it a little more, but you also just drift, man. And, like, the other, like, sad truth that nobody ever wants to say or talk about or admit is, like, you just lose value. Like, I have lost a lot of value to other people as a resource. You know, it's just a reality. They'll never say it out loud because that would be mean, but... Bro, you just shot him in the back. That's fucked up. Maybe we just bail out and let them handle it. Friendships are hard, especially when they weren't true friendships. That's also just facts. And again, I say that with like the least hard feelings possible. Don't get me wrong, I have days where I'm fucking mad at some people. I do. I'm not immune to it. But they don't do you any good. You got a hand talon, you're a scary prisoner. Jeez, Ducky. Yeah, see, all my friends from high school became heroin addicts, so nothing too exciting. I don't really want to give up 16 medicine. Feisty, he works for the government. He does programming for the government. Last I knew, he was tracking down like Medicaid fraud the hospitals are committing, and like continually proving it's a thing that hospitals are taking advantage of Medicare and nobody doing anything about it. That was his job last I knew. It was like every single hospital in Michigan is massively abusing Medicare for profit, but nobody cares. But yet they are still paying him to look into it, which is really confusing to everyone involved. Yeah, it's weird though because they're paying him to look into it. So it seems weird to look into it at all if you don't want to actually fix it. I don't think he's the man. He just works for the man. Nah, he's like a fucking gun nut. He's like weird SRA or some shit. I'm okay about this colony start. I wish my research was going a little faster. Once we get the refrigeration going and I can get the meal situation underhand better. We're about to have a baby, maybe? Oh, you're going into labor way out there? Nobody's thrilled to be here, which is upsetting. Yeah, I can't build a bookshelf is the thing. I don't know anything about. She's just going into labor in your arms. Labor has begun the final stages. Oh no. Healthy childbirth. You know? At least you got a story to tell your kids. We'll pick it up in a second. Well, what is it? It's just a baseliner male? Okay. Just fell right out while being carried. A crying baby ain't gonna make people happy. Carrying just shook it loose. Someone could put that baby in its crib, maybe. It's resting. Last I knew they were together. They're at fucking camp right now. 5th grade camp. It's the longest I've ever gone without speaking of my daughter, so I'm a little upset you brought it up, because now you're reminding me of my anxiety. The night before she fucking left, some dumbass boy called and said some inappropriate shit on the phone, *67, and it led to her and I having like pretty serious conversations. So that wasn't how I wanted her to leave, and now I haven't been able to. Camp is a fucking prison. Apparently, I'm not allowed to speak to her for 2 days. So I've never gone 2 days without being able to at least, you know, text her good night. It sucks. It's sad, and I hate it. But yeah. I'm worrying about the kid bad. She's just got dumb friends, man. Dumb fucking friends. She reminds me of me. She's fucking teetering that good and bad friends area. Can't talk to her. No phones allowed, which I understand. You can't really let 11 and 12-year-olds have cell phones because they won't do anything but talk on them, stare at them. But yes, it doesn't change the fact that it's been tough on Dad. Hope she had a good time. Hope she didn't let her dumb friends talk her into being lame. They were like already basically plotting against anything childish. You know, she's just at that fucking age, man, where she's deciding things are not cool. And then she won't try them, you know? Like we did our last daddy-daughter dance because it's her last year of elementary. And like all her and her friends went in with this horrible attitude about how it was not going to be fun, and then they ended up all having a great time once they fucking stopped being whiny little bitches, you know? It's not even whiny as much as just trying to be fucking cool. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I forgot you actually have to research air conditioning, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm going through right now, you know? Parenting. It's That's what I'm going through. A round of parenting. Yeah, Destrina, and that's I think more than anything, what's upset. I'm not so much as upset about her bad friends as that she isn't being completely honest with me or herself about it. Which, like, I don't, you want to have bad friends and like I said, fly close to the sun. That's fine, but you need to make sure you're being 100% honest with me, because the only reason I give you any freedom at all is that I trust you, and if I lose that trust with you, boy, you're gonna meet strict dad, and that'll be unfortunate. It's a hard concept to convey. It is. We've done good for a long time. Um, the fiance has helped a lot. I feel like she has given me a lot of help with perspective on preteen girls that I didn't have, because and like, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I'll explain. She's also given me a little doubt in my daughter, and I know that sounds horrible, but like, I needed it because I had way too much faith in all of her actions. And Alice loves Sierra, my fiance. She loves her to death. It's not a mean thing as much as like, yo, you got to remember you're talking to an 11-year-old girl who like cares a lot more about what the boys at her school think than what her dad thinks. And like, I needed some of that. So that's what I mean by doubt in my daughter. Not a mean thing, just a healthy doubt. Yeah, and I'm glad it happened now with little things like the boyfriend. And there's been a couple scenarios where like Sierra has basically because her and Sierra are more friends than me and Alice are right now. Um, she has gotten the truth out of Alice in front of me a few times, like, swearing. I've told her a million times, like, it's not a big deal, but she's always just denied it. And, like, when she denied it once in front of me, Sierra just started laughing, which made Alice start laughing. It was like, oh my god, you were lying to me. You do swear at school with your friends. Why wouldn't you just tell me? And same goes. The boyfriend went down about exactly the same. Cause your dad. Yeah, well, unfortunately for her, that's not a good answer. Cause she's gotta trust me, and I wanted to freak out and scream and yell at this boy's parents that called up and said stupid shit to her, but in reality, like, while the kid's still a shithead and deserves it, I don't think anything will come from me screaming and yelling at his parents. I think his parents are unfortunately a big part of the problem. I know his parents, small town life shit. But what I really need to know is that my daughter is fucking being smart and being safe. And like, I had the horrible, horrible realization as a girl dad that like, she's just, she's gonna be at a party someday and some asshole's gonna fucking say something stupid, touch her, do whatever. Like, that's just real, man. There's nothing I can fucking do to stop it, except try to fucking get through to my kid and prepare her for that shit, man. It's terrifying and heartbreaking. But Like, obviously, I'd thought about that before, but not like, you know, it's getting a lot close. That day is getting a lot fucking closer. I think of the whole situation, what upset me the most was when I was like mad at this boy, was she said, "But Dad, he's the most popular boy in our grade. Everyone will be mad at me," because I was talking about getting him in trouble. And that hurt me the worst, man, because I just know how many bad decisions my friends made over popularity, man. Me too. Me too. We all do it. I know she's not going to be, you know, I'm not expecting her to be perfect and not fucking fold the peer pressure time and time again. It's fucking part of growing up process, but defending someone's shitty actions in the name of peer pressure is yuck. And I hope I can convey that point to her, or that I did. And high school is a social structure. Yeah, I mean, it's a fucked up social structure too, right? Like, the girl who just was prom queen or whatever. No, it was homecoming queen, whatever it was, whatever queen she was, right? The most popular girl is the senior grade of our school, right? Like, us parents, not all of us, but many of us parents know her as Butthole Girl. And that is because she has shown so many pictures of her butthole to other classmen that the story has gotten around town. And like, that's the kind of thing that makes you popular for a minute, and then it makes you really unpopular. And like, those are hard you know, the way to make choices. Yeah, man. I couldn't imagine growing up with fucking cell phones and texting that wasn't 10 cents a text and shit. Like, we had cell phones, but they were nothing like they are today. Why show a butthole? Dude, I don't know. Like, I still hide my butthole from my fiance. I ain't letting her see that thing. You wouldn't have ever sent a dick pic? I would have, for sure, dude. But like, I'm kind of into it. I'm very, 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 very not doing it because it's terrifying, especially with what I do for a living. I went through my online dating phase. And there was a lot of people wanting me to send pictures, and like, I'm just like, no. I don't even talk dirty. I won't even text dirty. We're not even sexting, because like, that shit'll end up in my chat. I've made it 12 years without fucking a big scandal. I don't want I don't want one over my sexting. They want to stay? Sure. Tell me one of you can fucking mine. No, you can't really. You're like, no, you're horrible at it. A human slaughterer. Seems dangerous. Listen, y'all can stay, but you're dropping your weapons. Dude, I thought this was a real life thing for a second there. I was reading that Wolf Wild when I was talking because I was like afraid of sexting, and then you're like, I let some people stay with me once and they killed one of my children, and I'm like, what the fuck? But glad to see it's a Rimworld thing and not not a real life thing. Because I was gonna say I let a viewer sleep in my house once. I said my bedroom door because they were like really sleepy after they showed up to have breakfast with me, and I was like, my bedroom door is locked and I sleep with a gun, both of which were lies. I didn't have a lock on my bedroom door, and like I don't sleep with there's a gun in my room, but like I don't sleep with it. But I woke up and they were just gone, and they didn't. My butt wasn't sore or anything, so either they were very gentle or they didn't do anything bad. Loco, thank you for the 35 months. I think I have somebody who does research. Tater. And you're a genie. Did they leave a note? No. Or a text. I didn't have their phone number. I literally said, I'm going to be eating at this restaurant if someone wants to join me as a joke. And they drove like 3 hours and showed up. And we had a breakfast. Weirdly, where I ended up meeting my now fiance. And then they were like super tired because it was like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, you look like you're going to die on the drive home. Why don't you just fucking sleep on my couch? And like, here's the really fucked up part about me. I'm not 100% certain who it was. And I think that they come around and have heard this story and just like don't say it was them, which is extra funny. I have a pretty good feeling I know who it was, and they don't come around often. But I like didn't bother to remember for sure their name. I don't think it was you, Spades. We played a game together or something once, though. We had a moment. I'm so bad at remembering any of you. But I know, like, I feel like we had a moment once. We did something together that was cool. We did see, and you were like pretty consistently there for me, right? In the Hammer Watch. Yeah, it's super hard to remember. I could do better at it. No doubt about that, but... No, you failed. But yeah... There's also a lot of pressure on me in those situations that I put on myself in those situations. That, like, and I'm not as confident as many people assume I'm going to be. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I get caught up in my head a lot when those meetings happen and focus so much on just being mildly interesting. Which probably isn't as useful as just remembering who they are. Yeah, Hammerwatch was fun. It was the closest thing this stream's ever had to like raiding, you know? It's what I kept comparing them to was like old-timey WoW raids. Just because there was a lot of bossing people around and trying to get them to not fucking do stupid shit and die. Did you meet me, Taru? Weird, I had no idea. Yeah, I haven't been to a convention now in like 5 fucking years or something, at least. Which is sad. I used to love doing that. We do a little dinner with a chat and it was fun. You did, cool. I hope it was fine. I like that you keep setting your baby in the hallway because your bedroom is just a little hotter than the hallway. You wanted to act in chat back then? Yeah, that was part of it too. Unfortunately, like every TwitchCon and PAX, the majority of people I met were not. It wasn't the fucking Mendezes and the fucking Doges and blue and yellows and shit like that, right? It was fucking Killer Death 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which doesn't necessarily change how I'm going to treat you when I see you, but it does change. What's going on? What's going on? Oh. You done wandered in here to eat and now you're going to die. It's okay. You're not one of us, so feel free to have a nice death. Holy shit, you're gonna live? How are you still alive even? You haven't fallen down yet. Pretty incredible. But yeah, cons were fun. We always just stood outside and chatted all day and never really did anything in the con. And then we usually did a dinner with a bunch of people from chat. Anyone that wanted to go, and it was a weird one though. Sometimes you met viewers that you did have a relationship with, and you just didn't hit it off with them, and they didn't come back, which was always uncomfortable. My favorite one was like one of my really big donators and viewers. Met up with another viewer and me, and he was like super into her, and then got all butthurt when we were like, you know, doing what consenting adults do. But like he didn't know that like we had that plan. Like he didn't know that me and that viewer were already like, you know, we'd done edged our way to PAX. Oh, you weren't actually a doctor. I thought you were, but you weren't. But yeah, that one sucked. Losing a big donator to like weird jealousy over one of my viewers. She wasn't even actually one of my viewers. She was one of Cobalt's viewers. She didn't even like my stream. She liked Cobalt's stream. She just hung out here because we were like planning to, you know, do what consenting adults do. I would like to do some PAX again. I think it's fun, and I think there's a lot of people that would like to go to PAX, but like don't do it because they just don't think they'll have any fun. And I think like for that reason it would be fun to go again, just to give people a dumb guaranteed group of dummies to hang out with. I liked being that for people. You gonna go eat some jelly and die like your friend did? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Oh, I've completely run out of food. No wonder everyone's breaking. So Justin, I don't really talk, unfortunately. Oh, another heat wave. Y'all can't get air conditioning done fast enough. Colonist needs rescue? Yeah, that ain't happening. They're dead. Since they're dead. That shit's always super awkward too, man. The like chat doesn't realize you're not always as tight with people as you seem, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Today I was in the fucking grocery store with the missus and fucking Wake Me Up Before You Go came on though, and I started dancing like an idiot, and that made me sad. I just wanted to capture these people before this one died as a colonist. I've got to get food sorted or we're dead. Got creepy apology in your room. One of my streamer friends way back in the day, he's very young and very popular in League of Legends. Met up with one of his viewers that he really liked, and the viewer became like crazy let's hang out all the time, which he didn't expect, foolishly. To the extent that at one point he was attempting to like ditch the guy and is like, I'm gonna go back to my hotel room and take a nap. And the kid's like, okay. And followed him back to his hotel room and sat in a chair and waited for him to wake up. And he obviously wasn't actually sleeping. He was just laying there uncomfortably, hoping the kid would leave. So later that day, I told the kid for him, like, listen, bro, you're being fucking weird. It's time to go. You gotta give him a little space. Nah, he didn't do anything weird, he said. He just fucking sat there and waited. And he just didn't have any other plans that didn't involve hanging out with this streamer. And that meant he was just gonna wait for him. Creepy. Exactly. I mean, you're dealing with the internet. Like, we're, socially awkward and sad, and kid just wanted someone to hang out with and unfortunately, expected to be able to hang out with this kid full fucking time, and that just was not an option. For real, we have got to get food sorted. What are we doing here? Bring me these horses. I'm hungry. Yeah, they were both way under 21. But I think the one was like 17. Just dumb kids. Elohim had the scariest story with that. The fucking guy who just like showed up at his door like begging to live with him because he had nowhere else to go. Aw, man. Fucking hate bugs. Natural bug spawns. Which one is in a decent mood? None of you? You're not gonna get him, damn it. That sucks so bad. We have fucking food poisoning. Mom's dead. Divine Heretic, thank you for the sub. I think I have a guy, actually. Nope, not yet. Oh, wait, I have a baby. Your mom just died. But you'll be alright. Yeah, you're dead. Get that recreation. Then strip that man. Well, anger butt coder. Don't die in my house. Walk away. This fucking heat wave can suck my whole dick. Oh, I knew that guy with the hand talon was dangerous. He didn't make it very far, that's upsetting. Oh my god, I got air conditioning and just didn't do it. I don't have any steel anyway. Yeah, we got food problems. I know. You can't read. Oh, there is food there. Innocent prisoner died. That's not true. He'll attack anyone she sees. She attacked a fucking boom rat. Of course. Damn, you just went. You're actually might save us. Oh, we're fucked. He did want to be on a horse. And this dumbass grabs the tiny boom rat instead of the horse. I fucked up chatting. This colony's fucked. time is it? Only midnight? Yeah, we're gonna go next. I fucked up bad. I fucked up with food. I can't believe I got that. I mean, I guess the extra prisoner. I can't believe it. Hi, Ice Cal. Have a good one. I will attempt to have the greatest stream. Though it's, you know, off to a little bit of a rocky start. Get it? Shrubland. That's not rocky. I thought it was a desert. Fuck. It's mountainous, though. That's rocky. There's poison here, though. Or pollution. Maybe? We'll see. Yeah, my upload just went to shit for a minute. It's probably just that time of the month Comcast is throttling me for using too much data. Classic Comcast strats. It probably won't last, but we'll try it. We'll try to stay live. I ain't got anywhere else to be. I guess asleep, but I don't want to do that. New people. Divine Heretic. You'll be my little priest, my nude priest. And then we got a Paper Knight. Do I have a wimp? Yeah, Paper Knight. You're a wimp. It just makes sense. A party already? Oh, good. I got a fucking... What are these dogs called? A Yorkie named Lightning. At least I got a decent milkable cow. Yak, cow, whatever. Same difference. Chad, I need you to talk more so I know that my internet is staying connected. Thank you. Trevor. Kill you next? Oh, dude, I'll kill you. You're, this cave child turned digger. You sleep quick, and you like to be underground. I'm not a gamer. No, you're a gamer now. Oh, fuck off. We're trying to be back. We'll see if it lasts. No promises. It's Comcast. Oh, an alligator's super pregnant already, which is exciting. RNG'd me up a pregnant girl. Glad to hear it, Scooch. I don't know who Alligator's baby daddy is. Nobody. Tis a true bastard. Yeah, I miss my fiber at my old house, but such is life. Old house didn't have waitress and had big bills. Your name does end in R now. We went over this. I've turned you into a gamer. You're not just a game anymore, but a gamer. It's time to embrace it. I know what's best for you. I'm your daddy. I have 4 construction workers? That's crazy. Yeah, you're the only good miner. And you don't sleep much, so that's super beneficial. At least you're not like this alligator, though she's 2 months pregnant, so... Also an undergrounder. You might have a future with her if you don't mind a stepchild situation. Just a couple of hot, passionate miners underground. We eat all our pumpkin that fast? Jesus, you don't get a lot of food starting here. Luckily, horse is full of meat. Just meat pinatas. Little known fact about horses. Oh, we need recreation before people lose their fucking mind. So you're the only one who's like full-time construction. Oh, you're also a miner though, but you're not that good at mining. You're gonna be someday. Are you just slow at things? Oh, you're pregnant. That's probably slowing you down. Or the game of her is complex. I'm not sure. Are these ancient operating tables? I want a regular table. Oh, sweet. A sarcophagus if someone dies, though. I'm just gonna do that annoying thing where it makes a home zone here. Yeah. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Honestly, just let him bleed out at this point. You suck. It's a lot of steel. That's more steel than we need at the moment. Thank you. We probably need a light. People like to see, which is weird. It's ugly in here. I don't know why you'd want to see it. Can you put down this table? Thank you. I know you're pregnant, and it's rude to wake you up from your sleep to table, but that's a comfy bed. 2 rocks in it on the ground. Yeah, of course we saw the massive bridge that got knocked down. That was fucking wild, man. Oh, no. Also, of course, went down the rabbit hole of the 9 million conspiracy theories just for fun. Have you driven over it? Yeah. Spooky. These damn Yorkies. They're bonded though, so I don't want to kill them. But they're also just gonna eat. Oh god. Defend us, Yorkie. Defend us. Look at Trevor go. What a gamer. Oh, a little love is happening. A little love with a pregnant woman. I called this shit. They spend a lot of time mining together, falling in love. Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart. Explore caves, gross. And kinda hot. Ah yes, be a level 1 mind user. All praise mind user. This is a juicy cave. Juicy. Oblivion, 20 streams. That's a few streams. Lightning is pregnant. Listen, you didn't give me any money, but I'm gonna let you be this dog for watching for 20 streams. You're pregnant. And your name's... Oh wait, never mind. You're Oblivion. Wait. You're not... You were named Lightning. Your name is You know what I'm saying. You're a dog now. Woof. You're a good bonded Yorkie. Hope you snuggle or something. Nuzzle? Whatever it's called. Somebody has like a 40-something brain. It's bonkers, honestly. But I think Oblivion's in a strong second, as far as I know. We need to kill something. Another horse to eat. I don't feel like I've made it to 40 streams in a row. I don't know how someone from chat has. People are like happy. That's confusing. Oh, Trevor already tried with alligator. You tried too soon. Oh, you do get nuzzled. Nice. Yorkies are better than I thought. They're nuzzlers. Do 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 do. sneeze. Wish I had a second researcher. Three colonists idle. Gather some wood or something. You're calling this not in my home? Okay, we can sweep that. I like that you went and set that horse down just to immediately pick it up and go butcher it. That was a smart play. I haven't checked to see if the cleaning zone mod works. I've just been living this tough life. The pollution outfit. You're beautiful, tough slowpoke, but you're very social. You're good breeding age. If I want wasters. Uh-oh, competition for alligator, because I think she's the same age. Trevor's a little old. Cocoa Poops, 45 stream. No, there's like a tie for second or for first. No, the one's at 55, I'm pretty sure. But that puts you in the strong second. You've been demoted to third. You get to be the other dog who fucks Oblivion. Grats on that. Cocoa Poops is a good name for a Yorkie, honestly. Cocoa Poops aiming for the 67 months. I could upgrade you to a human being for that, but then you don't get to fuck Oblivion, hopefully. My incredibly pregnant woman is the only doctor. Well. You get to make that choice yourself, though, Cocoa Poops. Man or Yorkie. A permanent gunshot injury to the brain. No. A dumb brain and you're incapable of dumb labor. I mean, I'm still gonna take you. Yorkie? Yeah. That does kind of look like humping. I'll fix that brain someday. Become our moral guide. Yeah, you can fix a brain. You can fix anything. Simple meals routed away. Oh, the love is building. Wait, that's the wrong guy. Oh, wait, you're like Paper Knight more than Trevor now? Oh, no. Shoot your shot, honestly. Unsuccessful. We gotta murder something for dinner. No. Blackert. I have been known to scratch a butt or two. Trevor's still sleeping on the floor. That's not nice. I know you're super duper pregnant, about to pop, but build this man a sleeping bag, would you? Turn on your very bad research. But you're smart, right? No, you're not the one. You're a nudist. Get naked. Be happy. People might fall in love with you faster, too, if you're naked. Wow, wow. I'm sorry, Lackert. I hope it's a banger at least. With bee puns, oh. Like the Bee movie? We ran out out of food again. We gotta stop doing that. I haven't watched the Bee Movie ever. Probably for the best. Yeah. That's what I thought, but then I feel like lots of people liked it, and I'm confused. Bee fucks a whole ass human woman? How's he fuck the whole woman? And would it be less weird if he fucked half of her? Do bees even got dicks, bro? Does he just get in there and buzz against her clit? Because, like, honestly, kind of hot. Too much of a coward? That's disappointing. It's a kid's movie? Since when has that stopped any horny? One of those bug movies had like a full-on rape scene. What is it with horny bugs? I think it is Ants, yeah, where there's like a full-on rape scene. An implied rape scene. But like, very implied. Heat stroke. Nah, it is a rape. Google it. Ants rape scene. Google doesn't want it. Well, maybe it wasn't ants. We went over this before, though. Dude, I swore it was ants. No, is ants about communism? Yeah, right here. The army ant tries to get information from the buff ant. They bring in his girlfriend to persuade him to talk. One of the army ants steps in front of her and they cut away, but you can hear her moan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a movie for kids. Kids weren't like searching out the rape scene, I think, probably. And hopefully why you didn't recognize it. Which, like, is kind of relevant to this whole Nickelodeon documentary that just came out. Listen, while I recognize the actual fucked up shit that happened on Nickelodeon, I do think that there's a staggering amount of, like, I don't know, man. A lot of that shit would be funny to kids, but yes, you can also put sexual innuendo on it if you want. Do, 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 do. Now, was that content 100% solely created for kids or for creepy pedos? Who that I can't answer, but like, yeah, my green screen's freaking out. My camera's decided to readjust its natural color. You know, in that documentary, it was really fucking boring, honestly. Um, huh. I don't know why it's decided to. It's actually not my camera this time. It's my green screen effect. It's decided to just. Maybe it's just because I have skin showing. But yeah, wasn't that good of a documentary. Like Drake came on and finally like openly admitted to what happened to him. But like the internet was well aware of that decades ago. Also, the internet now, you can't have like much for conversation about anything that doesn't lead to like 9 bajillion off the wall conspiracy theories. My favorite one today is that Epstein Island is shaped like the Nickelodeon logo. Coincidence? Like, all islands are just shaped like fucking blobs, man. Other than being an asshole, he didn't get caught doing anything other than being an asshole, yes. But, again, if you go down the deep, deep rabbit hole, Ariana Grande got pregnant from Dan Schneider. You might be about to pop a baby out, but I need these floors swept a little. Well, haha, yeah. And if you take specific capitalization from random words from a account that wasn't in the name of Amanda Bynes, but that claims to be Amanda Bynes, it says Dan did it. So, come on, bro. Because I will say, like, even the pictures of, like, and I get it, it's a professional environment, so you need to be better than the average Joe, but, like, I mean, this was my complaint and, like, my reason to step away from Girl Scouts and stuff, too. Like, that's a big-ass fly. Like, it's hard to fucking keep a kid from giving you a hug or fucking jumping up on your lap or whatever the fuck, because they don't recognize it as anything bad. But, like, I don't want to ever be fucking accused. And, like, it's sad but scary at the same time, you know? It isn't, I don't want to be the one who has to try to fucking explain it to them. And that was how I was feeling as the kids were getting older. It was like I had to be the one to be like, no, you can't give me a hug when you're leaving. That's massively inappropriate. And I don't want to be the one to explain that to a 10-year-old. Stop insulting people. It's rude. I think it is massively inappropriate with my position, Lacker. Like, as a leader, it's like, again, it's a tough gray area for me, man. I don't know the fucking right answer. You know? But yeah, I don't know. I do think it's inappropriate. I don't know the parents well enough. I don't know the kids well enough. I don't know. I didn't want to be I didn't want to be involved. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't like it if roles were changed or whatever, right? Like if there was some other dude hugging my kid goodbye at the end of a Girl Scout meeting, I wouldn't like it. A baby! Cannot breastfeed. What's wrong with your boobies? Weird, why won't it let me take it to her boob like it normally does? Have you chilled out? It looks like you've chilled out. Who the fuck are they? They're way over here still. What's wrong with you? Oh, you were insulted 10 times. Her name is Eater. Stick 'em, Trevor. Imagine they're a rock wall. And mine their goddamn face off. Mine into his pig skull. Alright, I'm being a little dark here. Back attack. Cha-cha. Unleash the hounds. They're Yorkies. Truly terrifying. No, lately I've been on a tribe start. I don't always. Just I have a run I want to accomplish, and I've been failing at it, you know? I find the game way more fun with quicker starts, and Tribe gives me that people-wise, I mean, by quicker. Yeah, you're a miserable shit right now. That's true, Grafe. They might be a hound. I'm not a dog spurt. How's your baby doing? Have you, like, touched it at all? you're still bleeding? That's dangerous. Alligator just keeps turning you down, huh? That's sad. You didn't get to spend enough time mining together. Name the baby. Chad ain't paid for no babies. Oh, you got nuzzled by a dog? Way to go, baby. I'm jealous that you get word of love. I always get fucking chunk skip. I've gotten it like literally 7 out of 15 games since I came back. Oh shit, food. We have a real food problem. Yeah. Yeah, I see the starvation. I did this. Someone will wake up and go hunting, right? Alright, bro, you're content and you've played plenty of Hoopstone. Bruh. We'll just let that one bleed out. It's good and wounded. Did you just eat raw meat, you fuck? Nuh-uh. Oh, you don't listen to me. So you're gonna do whatever you want. I'm glad you started with the squirrel. Useful. the brain dead guy's gone berserk. Well, you ended that quickly. Food. Okay, you're already on it. Those deer are super fucking far away. I have to go murder more sleeping raccoons. Give me refrigeration. I really don't want to make this wall out of wood, but I don't really have a choice at the moment, so. Baby. Are y'all struggling to get there before you fucking freak out? It is a very long run. Hunt a bunch of turkeys, too. Electricity. Another raid, damn. And they're attacking immediately. Clubs and drugs. They're fleeing? What? But what? Oh, because the one just fucking OD'd. Love that for us. It's Stainforth. Ain't that you, Lackert? Benjamin Stainforth. Of course you overdosed with your bloodlust. And capable of caring and social, it's definitely lacquer. Oh, they're unwavering. Aw. That's upsetting. Oblivion gave birth. Yorkshire Terrier puppies. No, you can't have your clothes. Leave naked. Little Yorkshire puppies. The hiccups, oh no. Oh, am I out of wood? Yeah. That's bad. So much nuzzling. Eventually we'll just eat Yorkies. When we're not nuzzling them, we're consuming them. Finally gonna get some rice soon. That's exciting. Oh, they're back to falling in love. Shoot your shot. Stepdaddy. Old Alligator and Trevor. I knew they were destined for love. I could maybe give you a chair to feed your baby in instead of making you walk out here to do it. Nah, walk out here and do it. It's fine. just get naked? No, you just want to only wear pants. It is warm out. That's understandable. So cool beans, thank you for the 78 months. You're gonna be alligator. You have a baby. It's a bastard baby. And you're gonna accept the cum of Trevor inside you for more babies. Your loving motherhood. What's up, Skeptic? You're super fertile too, right? Yeah, you're 23. Should be good. Should be lots of I didn't check Trevor to make sure he can make babies, but we're gonna assume. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, you're down to 5%. Wow. Good, Skeptic, you. 5% really low? I'm not crazy, right? Do I have another younger female? No. Your fertility's 3.4 at 44. In bed in time to lurk? Yeah, I'm about to hit the bed myself. I gotta be up kind of early tomorrow. Get my kid back from camp. Longest I've ever gone without speaking to her. I'm dying. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, this is a fair place to save. I'm gonna dip, chat. Sorry I had some trouble with the old internet tonight, but you know, that's life. I'll be back to normal streams tomorrow. My kid gets back and Mrs. goes back to work, so should be back to regular Dick broadcasts. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Subs, tips, bits, all that shit. Just having conversation with me. It was a good stream. I had fun. I will see ya.